Hello and welcome to our first tutorial for Greenwatch. What you see on the screen here is one of our 32 channel NVRs, and we're going to show you how to search on video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this parking camera here. I've left clicked with the mouse. Now I'm going to right click and I'm going to select Playback. And from this playback screen, which comes up, we've got over on the right, we've got a calendar, which is showing February of this year. And what you see in yellow, those are the days that we have recorded video. Now I'm going to go back. Let's go, and you see this little arrow. I'm going to click, and now we're in January. Whoops. There we go. January. So you can see we've got some video recorded 7th, 8th, and 9th. Nothing in between. I must have had the machine off. And then it resumes on the 22nd. So we're actually going to go forward. Let's pick February 1st, and I'm going to double click. So then over towards the bottom here, you can see all these little yellow ticks. Now on some machines, that's going to be green or maybe orange or some other color. But basically, that is your recorded video, and the spaces in between, there's nothing recorded. The reason for that is this camera is set to record only on motion. And you can see over here there's a little legend. You've got a blue, which would be normal, yellow being event. And if you were recording 24/7 with absolutely all the time, you would have a blue line. It would just run all the way across. Now, what we can do, we're in a 24-hour view here from 0 to 24. Those are our hours I can select. For instance, I can just click over here on noon, and you can see on our screen here it's playing. And if we want to, we could speed it up by clicking that, and right here it shows X2. That's 2 times the speed. We can click it again 4 times, 8 times, 16, 32, 64. I'd say if you're going that fast, you're probably going too fast unless you're really looking for something, a large object that just, for instance, that truck just disappeared. In fact, we can hit play in reverse, and we can speed up in reverse if we want and have that truck come back in reverse. And we're at 16 times, so we can jump up 32, 64. You can see the clock running back. Oh, there we go. Let's okay, now we're playing in forward regular speed. And let's say if we wanted to capture this event and put it on a thumb drive, I've already stuck a thumb drive in the front panel of the machine here. And what I'm going to do is we'll pick the beginning of our event right here. And over here you see this 2 brackets that says start clipping. I'm going to left click on that. And then what I'm going to do is you could let the video play, or you could use your left click on your mouse and jump ahead, for instance. Well, now you see the truck is gone. So I'm going to say, there's the end of my clip that I want. I'm going to click stop clipping. Okay, so that clip is now saved in memory. And what we're going to do for that is you see this icon here. It looks like a cog, and it says file management when you mouse over it. We're going to left click on that. And what we've got here is a bunch of files. This is actually from 12:05 and 49 seconds to 12:16, 55 seconds. If you pick all of those files, it's parsed them into different files, probably because it has to do that. And what we're going to do is right here, we're just going to select them all. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click the export button. Okay, so up at the top it says device USB flash disk. That's our flash disk, obviously, and there's no other devices there. We can create a new folder, so why not? We'll create a new folder, and we can name it whatever we like. We'll just call this, since it's our parking, we'll call it parking. Okay, and then I'm going to double click on that parking folder, and we can now hit the export button. And as you can see, it says exporting 2 of 7. It's going to say 3. Once it finishes 7 of 7, we're done. We can pull that thumb drive out, and it's actually going to have, it's got a player built in. In fact, here's the files that we have now exported onto that thumb drive. You'll see them when you take that thumb drive out and put it in your computer. Player.zip. So if you put that on your computer and you unzip it, that's going to be the player to play these files back with. And we'll have another video on that in the future. So keep look out for that. And so this is going to conclude our first tutorial. Stay tuned for more to come. Thank you.